Hey guys, so there's a lot of things I gotta talk about. There's a lot of things I need to get off my chest, and why I really hasn't been doing YouTube as much lately. I am being honest with, my computer, acting up and everything. That is the truth, because, my computer doesn't really want to run as well as it used to, so I really can't do much with it. And that's a skeleton that wants me dead. So anyway, we're gonna jump to last January, and my friend Kat, and Kat isn't our real name, but we're just gonna call our cat for the thing of if they ever saw this video and they're like, oh my god, why'd you use my real name? But Kat messaged me late January, around, I don't know, the end of it, and she was like, hey, do you want to go to Walmart with us? And I met her friend at prom, which her name was Sophie. That's, the name we're gonna give her, so we're gonna call her Soph. So Sophie and Kat were like inviting me to Walmart, and I didn't trust it. And I was like, okay, sure. I mean, I didn't trust it, but I was bored. I wanted to go out because I knew Kat, but I really didn't know Soph that much. And we hang out. It was very fun. I would go back and do it again if I could. And it was, we get home, and then let's jump to, they both have boyfriends at the time, so let's jump to what let's jump into the juicy parts. Sorry, my buddy messaged me asking me if I was busy. But so around March, she started getting, she started drinking, and I didn't know how I felt about that, but I just gave up because I'm not gonna be like, you should stop drinking, it's bad for you. I just like, people live their lives, I gotta grow up, I gotta let things go, and when I was a sophomore, I hated that. And so we are on call because we started talking a lot. And I never thought much of it because, I just wanted to get to know her better. And, she's like, I make a joke saying, what? I was like, she started getting soft and squishy with me. And I was like, what? You only get soft and squishy with people you like? And she was like, yes. And I was like, oh. I didn't know what to do. Like, I was like, oh shit, she likes me, but she has a boyfriend. And, I didn't really try to linger on it that much. Because, she had a boyfriend, and I thought they were happy at the time, but it turns out that wasn't the case. There's a lot of behind the scenes stuff going on. So about maybe a week later, we go to this park, and Kat gets upset, and I thought it was me because I thought I said something to her, and it wasn't the case. She got upset with her boyfriend because her boyfriend said something, and I try to go and comfort her, but she denies me, and I get upset about it, so I shut down, which is very childish of me at that time, I know, but they can't really change it now. And I started walking off. They went to get me after a while because they thought I was just walking with, my cousin was there. They thought I was just walking with him, but it wasn't that. I wanted to go home. Like, I kind of told them, let's, go. And, they Sophie tries to get me. She, grabs my arm. And I kind of push her away. I don't push her hard, but I just kind of give her a little nudge saying, I don't want you to, get me. I don't want you to touch me. And because I'm upset. I don't really like being touched when I'm upset. of course, there are times I have to get over it, but this time, like I wasn't gonna go off on her or anything. I was just gonna, I don't know, I was in a bad head state at that point. Like, whenever I'm upset, I just want to be alone for a while, you know? I just kind of want to calm down myself, because I don't like blowing up on people. I try to be the nicest person to everyone I meet. And, you know, I upset her, and, you know, we go talk. We go and talk on this bench, and, we're talking, you know, I'm telling her I'm sorry and everything, and, you know, we get done talking, and I get on the ground, and she stands up on the bench, and he's like, okay, well, I'll just help you down. She jumps and wraps her legs around me. The tension between me and Soph it was there. I felt it. And I almost kissed her that night, but I thought to myself, she has a boyfriend, so I stopped. You know, I was being a good guy, and I stopped because, I mean, she didn't care. She probably wanted it to happen, but I stopped myself. But, you know, that around April, maybe a few days into maybe, no, 3 days before Easter last year, which was the 12th, we're sitting in my parking lot, and we're hugging, because we always give each other a hug goodbye, but I was kind of upset that night, so it was a longer hug, and she was like, what's on your mind? I pull away, I kiss her. We made out for about 5-10 minutes. Next day, she breaks up with her boyfriend, and she spent the night at my house. Which, I didn't really see a problem with that, because her boyfriend was a narcissist for, you know, 4 years, and he was toxic to her, and, you know, I didn't see anything wrong with that at the time. I do now. You know, and then we don't date after, we just become friends with benefits for the next 4 months. About a month in, I asked her, can we actually be together? And she was like, I don't want to put label on things because everything changes. Again, another red flag, but at the same time, I get that she was hurt. I knew she needed time to heal from that 4-year relationship, so I let it go. And Mom walked into my room. Sorry about that. But, you know, for the next 4 months, 3 months at that time, we're friends with benefits exclusively. I asked her, then are we just like gonna fuck other people? Like, no. I was like, okay, so it's just exclusive then. She's like, yeah. You know, we end in August because she got asked by this guy that I didn't trust. His name is, you know, I'm gonna call him Mark. His name was Mark. And Mark asked her on a motorcycle ride. And Soph wanted to go. I felt very insecure about it. I told her no, she got pissy with me. We got into an argument. I said one thing that I know I shouldn't have, and I admit it. It was dumb. It was very childish, and it was very fucked up for me to say. I said, fine, you can go on the motorcycle ride with them, but might as well go fuck them while you're at it. And that was, honest to God, the worst thing I could have said. And I will own up to it, and I will take full responsibility for saying it, because that should not have been said. She didn't go on the motorcycle ride. She posted on her Snap, she was with a cat, and I was like, I really hurt her feelings. but we end. She comes over. We end. We talk through it and everything, and I was in the mindset of, because we argued a lot during July. Not a lot, but more times than normal, and it was getting kind of bad. And I go into panic mode when I'm arguing with someone, because I don't know what to do. I just panic, and I panicked in that situation, and in the July situation, I blocked her and re-added her on Snapchat because I regretted it. And she told me, if you do that again, we're done. And I thought she said, if we argue again, we're done. So I was in the mindset, it was like, oh shit, we just argued, didn't we? We're done. I was devastated. But it wasn't the case. I just thought it. And, you know, I kind of just said, I mean, I guess. And we end there, and for the next 5 months, from September to January, we were still doing shit. We were still fucking. She was always coming over to my house, but around, you know, November, December time, after we do something, she would stop talking to me for long periods of time. So basically, we did stuff on my birthday, and we didn't talk till the next month. And we hung out. I didn't need that. We hung out New Year's Eve, because New Year, new us, right? And new whatever. And so I was like, okay, well, I guess we can hang out here and do whatever. And, you know, Kat's there too, and I'm like, cool. So we have the gang back together. And you know, they got drunk. I didn't. I don't drink. I don't like drinking. You know, it's not my thing. And and I stay the night at her house, and Soph tells me that you're just gonna have to worry about the background noise. It's chaotic here. Soph tells me that I have to sleep on an air mattress, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'm fine, you know, with sleeping on the air mattress on the floor, because I get it, we can't really do anything anymore. I was fine with that. I had the mindset we're gonna get back together, but, you know, actually get together, because, you know, I was kind of waiting. I go to sleep, I wake up, and during the night when I was asleep, she crawled into my arms. Yeah. Very bad thing to do on her part, saying that we shouldn't do anything. I get she misses me, but yeah, whatever. Later that day we fuck. And I told her how I really felt. I told her that I loved her, and she told me she loved me too. After that, she didn't text me for the rest of the month. We hung out February 1st. After that, we didn't really talk the rest of that month. I was getting depressed. And, you know, I told her we need to talk, and we talked. I told her how I felt. She had nothing to say. I don't think she wanted to say anything. And so after that, I go home. I feel fine, you know. And then March happened. She kind of was off. I went to my buddy's Beau's house, and I see her drive where, you know, he lives in like a place where there's a lot of houses, And I saw her pull up there, and I was like, oh, hey, that might be Kat's house. And it wasn't. I was like, oh. I kind of get hurt. And I'm like, okay, well, you know, I shouldn't worry about it. So I really didn't think much of it. Because I knew she wouldn't move on in February. I knew she wouldn't, you know, be with somebody else in February. And, you know, everything happens. You know, we're barely... She put me in the acquaintance zone. That's what ended up happening. From after January happened, she was like, yeah, we're acquaintances. And I'm like, oh. Oh. Ouch. And, It hurt. It hurt. It really did. Because she said she loved me in January, and then she put me automatically in the friend zone. In the acquaintance zone. Not even the friend zone. Acquaintance zone. And May 1st. This is when... Like, of this year. That is when... That was one of the worst days of the year. The next 2 days were awful. Today has been better. But the last 3 days were the worst days of the year. And they probably will be. Probably be the worst days of the year. We're on FaceTime because I'm bored. You know, I really wanted to talk to someone. I was like, okay, well, we're cool now. We started, you know, becoming friends, you know, around April. Near the end of April. And she tells me she started dating this guy 2 weeks prior. I'm stunned. I'm hurt. I feel betrayed. She told me she loved me on the 1st. And now she's with another guy. I didn't know what to do. So I told her I'm gonna get off. And that day I barely ate anything. I don't think I think I only ate one small thing of cereal that day, and I think I had like 2 bites. I didn't eat the rest of that day. That night, I didn't sleep. I stayed up the whole next day. And no. The night when she told me, I didn't sleep the rest of that night. I tried to go to sleep, but I only got an hour of sleep. And then, you know, I went to take a nap later in the day, and, you know, I slept 3 hours, and then I didn't sleep that next night, but 3. So I went to bed, I don't remember fully, but I knew I had 7 hours of sleep, and last night I got good sleep, because I was feeling a little bit better about it. I tried to move on from it. And, today, this morning, around 3 o'clock in the morning, because I went to bed at 12, you know, I tried to get better. I woke up at 3. I got on Discord, and I was talking to this guy I met, and he was really cool, really nice, really understanding too, which was awesome. And he understood, you know, what I was going through. And, he was like, wow, dude, I'm sorry you're going through that. And I was like, dude, it's whatever, you know, it's life. And he's like, yeah, but no one goes that. No one, you know, should deserve that. And I was like, yeah, no one should. And later that, you know, once he got off and everything, I had to make a choice, because the night that she told me, I told her... And on the second, I told her that I was hurt, and I felt betrayed and everything, and I told her not to, you know, reply back and everything, but I told her, at the end of this, it's either you will be in my life, or you won't be in my life. Today, I told her that I don't want her in my life anymore. I kicked her out of my life today. And then I went back to sleep. from 6 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 2, no, 12 to 3. So I got a good amount of sleep today. And I woke up feeling so relieved that I don't have to worry about that. I hope you guys understand that I don't hold anything against her, but I do. Right? I hold that whole saying she loves me thing and basically getting another boyfriend 3 months later. I don't think I meant anything to her. I think I was just a branch she swung off of to move on from her ex that she broke up with when we started becoming friends with benefits. So, I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. A lot of people told me that, you know, she was a whore and everything and that you didn't deserve her, but I don't want to call her a whore. I don't. It feels terrible. But the more I think about it, the more it, you know, lines up. You know, what stopped her from cheating with her ex, you know, and from cheating on me. That's the situation, guys. That's why I haven't been uploading much. That's why I've been, you know, staying off YouTube. A lot's been going on. I've been trying to figure everything out. I've been trying to get acceptance. But I love you guys. Hope you know that. Thank you for 110 subscribers from me not uploading. I really appreciate that. Everybody that subbed since, you know, I last uploaded my video, I want to say thank you guys specifically. I hope to upload more near the end of the year or, you know, during the summer. I might do a vlog. We are starting me and my buddies are starting a thing called the Hula Gang, and we are writing a story. So, yes, I've finally told you guys what's going on, and, you know, I haven't been uploading, and that's that. I hope you guys take care, and I hope you guys, you know, have great months. I hope, you know, if you guys are going through this, I hope you guys get through it, because you're not alone when you're, you know, with girl problems. And, you know, I mean, she did that to me. I'm not saying a guy would do that to a girl. It would, but I'm just telling you my situation. So, I love you guys again. I just want to say thank you for, you know, the 110 subs. Anyway, my name is Lord Wanos, aka CJ, and I will catch you in the next video, or, you know, the next upload I do. So, until then, bye!